One of Shakespeare's earliest plays, The Taming of the Shrew, is noted for its deeply troubling views about women. After all, Petruchio tames Kate by denying her sleep and food, and in the play's final scene she agrees that her husband is her master and must be obeyed. So how can one tackle this highly patriarchal play and present it to a 21st century audience? Well, Lucy Bailey, a British theatre director, has attempted this very feat, transforming The Taming of the Shrew for the Royal Shakespeare Company. Bailey begins by reconstructing the stage into a gigantic bed. At the back of the stage, wood panelling opens to signify doors, windows, and street scenes. A clever adjust to the lighting changes the massive mattress into the dark interior of a house or a sunlit Italian square. However, the set is principally a giant bed which heightens the sexuality and gives a sense of passionate urges and intimacy throughout. The play begins with Nick Holder playing Christopher Sly, a homeless slob. Holder is excellent as the comic victim convinced that he's actually a lord, and not in fact the obese bum he really is. At first, this is humorous. However, the moments with him under the sheets sometimes go on a little too long, and the nudity feels like a flimsy distraction and a way of generating cheap laughs. As the play continues, the acting talent is astoundingly high, with Lisa Dillon giving a strong stage presence as the mentally unstable Kate, and David Keynes portraying the arrogant Petruchio with wonderful swagger. From the off, it is clear that they are made for each other. They both smoke and drink heavily, and expose themselves to the public. Yet, when they first meet, the introduction is so shamefully sexual that it feels too pivotal, and every time they are physical after the first meeting, it just seems kind of boring and repetitive. These two characters, locked in a violent battle of the sexes, are interpreted brilliantly by the actors, but the fight is just too physical. And even at the end, there is little feeling of sympathy for any of the characters. The harshness of Shakespeare's play, in which a zesty but hateful woman is completely destroyed by a terrorising husband, is transformed into a funny, inventive piece by the Royal Shakespeare Company, but it just doesn't go far enough to make you care for any of the characters. Although the play is a lively, fun take on a Shakespeare classic, the warmth just isn't there.